Welcome, one and all, to probably the first real proper horror stream in a while. Uh yeah. I'll be completely honest, I'll be very frank. There's a significant voice in the back of my head going like, "Hey man, this one's going to be scary." Um and yeah, it's going to be it's probably going to be pretty scary. But I'm very excited cuz this is also like, I don't know. This is a game I've been looking forward to for a pretty long time. This has kind of been in my like, not in my back pocket, but it's been in my mind for a while. Now we're finally here. There is, because I'm always doing this, one thing that I am currently attempting to set up right beforehand. I'm actually, oh wait, is this the button? Testing. Oh, there it is. Cool. I can now hear. But yeah. So that's that. Quick disclaimer. This game is not child friendly. Actually, let me make sure that I think it's just set to mature, but I am quite adamant that I have this labeled correctly, because this is not something for everyone. I can't change that. None of those. I am. It's been a very long time since I have. It's been a while since I've had to like actually mess with this. It normally does it automatically. I do not think it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Cool. Yeah, violence. There's a lot of violence in this game. And a lot of discussion of, themes that may not be like comfortable for a lot of people. There's like a lot of stuff about religion. There's a lot of stuff about demons and possession. There is, I believe, some talk of things surrounding abortion. Like this is, some of this is like, technically spoilers, and like I do not know the specifics of a lot of it. I do know that there's like, I don't know if there's specific violence against children. I know there's implied. There's a lot in this game. But if you are ready and willing to take this dive with me, I believe we can get started. I'm attempting to connect my controller to my computer. I didn't do that, and I'm now realizing that I believe the Bluetooth has decided to quit today. And since I don't feel like dealing with the entire process that is all of that, we are going to do something I have not done in many moons. That is, of course, use my keyboard and mouse to play a video game. Now, let me make sure I have everything where it needs to be. Going to close that, and let's just open the game. Here, before we open the game, actually, we're gonna hop over. You get to hang out with me as I get this in. Yeah, it's probably gonna take me a second. Yeah, apparently this game is not super long, which works for me because we are not going to be here for super long. I think the plan right now is to go, 2 hours or the end of chapter 1. So we'll see which one of those feels better. Oh, the music's kind of fun. Yeah, we're just hopping straight into it.
September 21st, 1987.
Oh, right, that is going to be a sound you're hearing a lot.
It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Anyway, I believe that there are... Ooh, maybe not that. The heck does that mean? I do recognize this song. I recognize it from the trailer. I don't know that I've ever heard this song. Normally. Yeah, cool. I guess we're not changing anything. Oh. Yeah, we can. Pitch canker. Oh, we can just turn it off. I think I'm actually gonna do that. Well, let's roll through all the ones. Oh, that's so fun. That's so cool. There's and we can unlock more, I think, because the ones that I saw on Steam are not just the ones that we have. I think I'm stalling. It feels like I'm stalling, so let's just hop straight into it. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it didn't do the thing. So then we hit confirm. I guess we hit it twice? Yeah. Chapter 1, 2, 3, and marathon? Maybe not right yet. This is a fun and calming song. Flashlight mode. What the heck? What are all these modes? Yeah, I don't have a save file. Don't worry. You can't overwrite what isn't there. Yeah, this is like a very old style game. Yeah, we've got our move and we've got our little... Ooh, let me stretch my shoulders. We've got our crucifix. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold spacebar or the action button to skip cutscenes. I really do like this version of the what's it called? The Moonlight Sonata. Come here, boy. Yeah. Don't even try it. I'm gonna be very brave for Chapter 1 because Chapter 1 is the one that I kind of have had completely spoiled for myself. But yeah, this is a very they've established a very good atmosphere, and I kind of wish I had a new experience. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off it, and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She is totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something. Found something she's passionate about. But I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women of the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. This forest has a mind of its own is interesting. It's weird, every time I get to the end, or to the edge of the edge of the screen, my brain thinks it's gonna reset before it does. There's there's just a moment where, hey bud. There's just a moment where it's like, oh shoot, it hasn't gone over yet. I think we're supposed to go up. I don't really know. I don't know the way. We're gonna be wandering around for a bit. I've never... I don't know. This is a very interesting... What the heck is... I don't know what he was just saying. I think he was telling me to run. I think these are bones. I've fully forgotten what I was even gonna say. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. So we are here to perform some form of exorcism with this family. I just need to find my way to the house. I don't know how big this map is or where what is. I don't even know what... Oh, sweet mercy! Yeah, I thought that was never gonna get me. I was pretty confident that that guy was never gonna scare me because I already knew he was coming. Nope, that's not true. Which is unfortunate for me. Maybe the deer is gonna... what's going on with you, bud? I was just here. That freaked me all the way out. Oh gosh. That caught me off guard. I must control my screaming, because it is now not just me who has to deal with me shrieking when I play something scary. I have to be brave so that the people who live with me don't have to put up with all this loud noise. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, don't even... I'm trying to understand what he says, because he's saying words. Oh, well, here we go. There's a ghost in the well. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions, turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Oh, straight past the well. Cool, so it should just be up here. Whew! How far straight do I need to go? You ain't catching me off guard, bud. I know nothing? Is that what he said? Oh, wonderful. Spooky house. Spooky, dilapidated house in the middle of That freaked me all the way out. Okay, I have to find a way into the house. Oh, do I need a key? Where am I gonna find a key? Does the thing have it? Probably. That seems like how that would go. Okay, let me just remember the path that I take. Oh, gravestone. Yeah, you probably got a ghost in you or something. You ain't catching me off guard. The power of Christ compels you. Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property. Oh, as a historical cemetery, our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone rubbings to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Interesting. So these aren't like their graves. This is just stuff on their property. Odd. I don't know how comfortable I would be with just random gravestones on my property. I feel like I'd not like that. What the? Huh. Does this go down? No. Why did I? Because I went up to get to the... I don't know why I'm so jumpy. But I went up to get to the great purple guy. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Are those the twins? Wait, but I thought the twins were... No. He just goes, no. Okay, what's going on here? Water? Yeah. Ain't no lady of the lake. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Following kids through the woods in this kind of situation feels... I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a... I refuse to run. Oh, the shed! Thank you, small children. The Martins' house lies just about 100 yards off Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees just out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. Do we need to go inside? Like, can I interact with this shed at all? I don't know how to get into the house. Yeah, and like the creepy children led me here. You ain't catching me lacking like that. It is truthfully a testament to how well it is all put together that every time he shows up, this is, yeah, the one we read earlier, it freaks me all the way out. Maybe, it's probably just how they do it with the sound, but he also is not fun to look at. Oh wait, where are they leading me now? Are they just taking me back to the shed? Is there anything at the shed for me? This is a surprise. Well, where are we going now? Hello, bud. Nothing? Nothing for me? Yeah, okay, so they're taking me to the shed. How do I get inside? Can I get inside? Oh, yeah. And the little dude's outside now. Woo! How do I save? Oh, it's cool. I have a crux and clavis. That's fun. That's cool. I think that symbol means it's auto-saving. So I just go up to it. Okay. So I just missed it last time. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Boom, boom, Yeah, nice try, bud. Every time you do it, I get faster on the draw. I'm glad that I didn't have to be facing him, because that was gonna be a hard loss. I believe I just need to go left, because the shed is off to the right. But I don't know that for certain. I'm gonna go up one and see what happens. Didn't do it. Oh, shoot. Oh, the forest has a mind of its own and is confusing me. Gotcha. That's frustrating. Right, I believe this game came out in 2017. It was kind of made in the style of old Atari games, which is pretty neat. I've never played it. You have the body of a pig? Unfortunate, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. This one's new. Public Lecture by Carl James Osborne, Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. The what? I have never heard the phrase beast system in my life. Well, we back to the shed. I guess I'm just gonna keep going up. He just drove straight forward until they reached the house. Dang, he got me from the back. That's upsetting. Yeah. You're so funny. Just keep going up. This is like a true... I know I said it earlier, but like this is like genuinely a really nice rendition of Moonlight Sonata. So I do have to at least be mostly facing him for the crucifix to work. Alright, pre-exercised. Let's go. Every time I see him, my entire body just like breaks out into chills, and it's not comfortable. Well, that's a loop. Is he saying darn it? It's like I genuinely don't. It'd be funny. And funny is a welcome change from being hunted by a random creature. I'm going to follow the deer because, I don't know, how much worse can it be than other things? I feel like I've been here before. Oh, he dropped a note. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet a representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford? It's neat, or it's interesting that the little goblin or whatever it is the one dropping that. I do know a decent amount of his story, which I won't spoil right now, but I don't know all of it. And that's one of the like things I'm really looking forward to learning more about. It's like, I don't know, it's a very, very interesting thing. This is a very interesting narrative. I am lost in the woods. Fully and completely. Do I need to just work my way back to the car and then try again? That might be it. Like, I might just be too lost at this point to, Oh, well. I think it's just straight up from the well, right? I've already done that. I do think it's just straight up from the well, which makes my life a lot easier. Unless it's not straight up from the well, in which case, oops. exists. One more. Have faith. Have faith, Shandel. We did it. And we have a key. Oh, the music's changed. How wonderful. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Oh, and now it's gone completely quiet. I kind of, can we?
I like literally was like, I don't think 40 minutes.
The like smirk she has in the picture does not. Hold on, I can actually tell you how long it's been. It has been 32 minutes.
Also, you can just say like, "Hey, I have to use the bathroom after you." Like, okay, I'll just hurry it up.
I just didn't want to, while Mr. Streaming, like...
Yeah. I will say, as long as you're standing...
I was considering calling you.
Oh
Should've
dear.
just done that.
It's unfortunate because I don't think that he knew that as long as he was standing directly behind me, the microphone would pick up everything he was saying. Can we bring back the Moonlight Sonata, please? Hold on, I need to change this so that I can hear exactly what this is picking up. I'm just gonna have to get... Can I turn it down? That would be... like, a big... me being able to... Hold on. Oh no. Hold on, we gotta turn that off. Can't have it echoing. Here's a question. Oh. Actually, that works. I can just do that. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if I can turn this down for myself at all. This'll have to do. It'll have to do. It'll just have to do. Because I apparently need to have that on. Alright, back to being murdered. Oh, fun. There's just a little shadow that isn't mine. Okay, so it said starts in the basement, so I suppose that's where we should go first. I don't particularly wanna. Oh, demon picture. Oh, that's fun. Nate drew a picture of the shadow demon and occultist. Beautiful. Wonderful. Dangerous. Cold. I think that's supposed to be like food? Yeah, because stove, food, fridge, bookshelf, or spice cabinet maybe? Can I go out this door? No. I have to go to the basement, don't I? Oh, wait. Is their bedroom right off the foyer? That seems inconvenient. Also, there's a coat on the rack. I just noticed that. That's, like, interesting. Does this lead somewhere else or just back? Yeah. Oh, stairs to the basement. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, a faint trace of blood. How delightful. How wonderful. I don't wanna. Maybe playing a game about being an exorcist just wasn't a good choice for me. What if we just changed the topic of the stream now to, like, I don't know, videos of cats that make you feel warm and fuzzy? I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I'm not a... Excuse me. But yeah, I'm not even, like, super, like, cat forward either. Oh, this just leads... That's just a post. I thought it was something else. I saw water drip and I assumed something was moving. Wunderbar. Such a sparse environment. Oh, cradle, possessed. Neat. What we got? Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day to hear from you. In your letter, you asked, what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary? The area we're working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbala. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God, and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Leighton. Interesting. Just a blanket, just a doll. Look at that! Sheets on mannequins! Saw this in Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, like, if the mannequins aren't possessed, what is? Also, I wonder, like, did the mom make clothes? Was that a thing that Amy did? Like, just a sewing machine, a lot of, like, things drew. Huh. Just a casual little cult circle. As you do. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the riot for long. Miss Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, Mother," the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. It's so quiet. Back away. Oh, why am I in the bedroom? It's always so different when you see it in person.
He is here.
The joys of demon. What does that sound? I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing. It was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon during our conversation. She uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Soundscape's actually really good. Like, this is both... Hold on, I have to alter my thing again. Just realized that also turns my microphone off. Anyway, the soundscape is really cool. Because it goes from, like, you're walking through the woods. Oh, that's actually cool. You're walking through the woods, you're so, like, motivated and stuff. Like, oh, we gotta do this exorcism, and now that we're in the house, it's completely quiet, because now it's scary. And now that we've seen the demon, and it's just going like this drone, it's like floating around. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East, because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have the book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. I wonder what kind of clinic it is. I actually do, because I have no idea. Atale, you ain't catching me. You failed me. Oh, right. Exorcism. Anyway, all of these toys have no heads on them. This is something that I noticed immediately the first time I saw it, and I'm noticing immediately now. This is a Bop It machine. I don't know if that has any relevance to anything, but I think it's fun. Yeah, you failed me. Failed exorcism. Yeah. Neat. Well, I wonder if that's... You ain't catching me off guard. What? Ah, dang. Frick. Shoot. Ah. Oh, so every time we load in now, it's just gonna be this vision of her at the bed.
She is here.
Okay. Letter. Do I have to re-exercise this one, or is it gonna let me keep that progress? Nope. Not at all. I don't think there's anything to exercise in here. This is just where, yeah. I didn't hear what she said. We're gonna pretend she didn't speak. Oh, this is a bathroom. This is kind of, yeah, the ideal place. 1, 2. Forsaken. So she's just gonna do that now? Is that just what's going on here? Wait, hold on. Yeah. Get. Can you now? 1, 2, 3. Whew. You're too late. Alright, what's going on in here? Trail of blood, I have to check. Why can't I open this door, John? Okay, I can't open this door. Whatever. Time to go upstairs. Wait, hold on. Third pass, nothing? Cool, let's walk. This is downstairs. Wait, I thought I had to go up, though. Ah. Is she saying I'm forsaken? Yo, is this Faith the Unholy Trinity? This is, in fact, Faith the Unholy Trinity. I'm gonna read your name, and I'm gonna read it wrong. I believe that says Flukes. I looked away for 1 second. But yeah, this is my first time playing it. I've heard very good things about it, and so far, I'm terrified. So, at least it's doing... You ain't catching me off guard like that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can finally go upstairs now. It's Flukes or Flux, whatever you see. That's a dangerous amount of power to give me. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She blank my superior, Father Blank, with blank. When I confronted her, she, something, managed to cut the power to the house and blank her own parents, blank, with their own blank. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you, and I'm sorry. I'm not in fear of your power. God will protect me. That's a great answer to that. That's a very great answer to that, Flukes. You in fact do not have to be afraid of the terror in the night. There is a blood face drawn on that mannequin. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. You're so funny.
My God, what happened to you?
What did happen to you?
My face is breaking. I have to finish what I started.
You tell her, John.
She's my priest.
Get yeeted. The power of Christ compels you. I want to not be this close to you. What the heck? Hold on. Flukes, I saw your question. Give me 1 second. Never mind, I just got killed. I can answer your question. That rule is mostly there as a stopgap measure to prevent people from coming in and being all whatever about whatever. I myself am very Christian, and sometimes we'll end up having conversations about that as, like, the situation makes use for. That rule is basically just there to be like, hey, don't come in crusading because that's not how you do things. But yeah, especially in this particular context, you can talk about religion as it pertains to this game. And, you know, if you cross line or something, then we'll just say so. Anyway, you stay there. I said you stay... No, you stay there. Oh no. The Shadow Demon is not affected by the crucifix. Okay, I'm just gonna hold that on you. Orthodox, Protestant, or Catholic. If we're using terms, I would be Protestant. I am Protestant. What do you... So is this just like, oh, how close is he gonna get? Do I just have to keep moving? It looks like that's what I'm doing. All right, Mr. Mashed Potato Man, stay over there. Stop it. Nah. This is like the world's worst game of... Ah! I didn't mean to skip that cutscene. Wait, what the... No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there she is. Ha! Oh, I had to dodge. This is a surprising amount of input. I was not expecting to have to think this hard. Ooh, but I get to see the cutscene that I accidentally skipped. Fun. I mean, well, maybe not fun. It's not what I would call a makeover that I want to have, but hey. Get exercised. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there she is. Whoop. They called me the Dodger because I was the best at dodgeball. You are so close to me. Oh, I missed. But I'm not gonna miss this time. Because it is not me, but he who is in me. And he who is in me is greater than the world, for he has overcome the world. Ah, get. Alright, which one is it? There you are. And whoop. I'm like surprisingly like locked in right now. I was not, I thought this was mostly just gonna be me being scared and solving simple puzzles. Not actually having to dodge things. This game looks so cool. Yeah, it's like, it's very interesting so far. I've heard exclusively good, dang it. I've heard exclusively good things about it. And I watched, I don't know if you've ever heard of Wendigoon, but I watched like the first fourth of his, we're gonna skip it the second time. I watched the first fourth of his video on the game, and it was actually that and the efforts of a good friend of mine were what convinced me to play the game, because I'm actually not a big fan of horror. I'm very easily scared. And this was like, oh, there's, you know, scary things in this game that are also slightly too close to things that I personally think have some basis in actual reality. Not that I think the events of faith could actually take place, but, you know, things like demonic... Whoa, don't hit me. Things like demonic possession. We have stuff like that happens in the real world, so it's like, hey, that connection to reality makes it more uncomfortable. But faith handles it in a very interesting way, and I think the game... I don't know. It was just really cool. I was like, I have to try it at some point, so I decided to do it for this October. So now I'm getting assault. There you are. It's like, it's very engaging right now. I'm so... Oh, I got her. Never mind, we won. Oh no, she has a hand. She has a hand now. Woo! I don't even know what to do for that one. Okay, she's gonna pop a hand for whatever reason. I'm just gonna not stand in that. How about that? That sounds like a a thing I shouldn't stand in or near? Oh. Okay, so I just have to not stand in it. Okay. So just let her do her thing, I guess. She's gonna get locked up there. I'm gonna die. I'll get it eventually. See, because here at twitch.tv/Sandalarian, we pride ourselves on being the best there ever was. And since since that is definitely how that goes. Ooh. How about you not? This part's a little confusing for me. I'm not sure why, because it feels like I'm missing something very basic. So I thought I just had to prevent her from doing this whole pentagram. Woo! Okay, I just walked into her. I'll figure it out. Like, the largest portion of my brain is like, wow, I want to get past chapter 1 so that I can get to the stuff that I don't know. And the part of my brain that is currently in control is like, please, we need more power devoted to the whole not dying repeatedly thing. What just happened? I thought I made it. Okay, we got this. We got this. Alright. Okay, so here's what we've learned. Don't stand in the pentagram, don't stand in front of or near her, and that's basically it. It's basically what looks to be the how-to of this particular boss fight. So like, that little symbol's gonna go around, I assume that's dangerous. But I just have to keep this on her for as long as possible while she is tracing this pentagram. She's going to hit a wall, and I just have to raise this at her. Oh no. Dang. Dang. I wish John could run. I wish this guy... I don't know. I wish he was faster. It's kind of... How close to her do I have to be? The symbol didn't kill me. I am not going to test that again, but I do think that that symbol is less dangerous than I think it is. Okay, miss me. Okay, she's gonna stop there. And then I just have to be this close. I didn't get any damage on her. That's unfortunate. Something earlier in the game that I noticed was really cool was the, they were playing an Atari version of, I'm gonna keep dying, an Atari version of Moonlight Sonata, which was both really cool because Moonlight Sonata is a great song, but also it was just like really well done. And I was like, man, I really enjoyed that. The sound in this, oh, if I am in the circle, it will kill me. Understood. Yeah, the sound is very good in this game. I'm gonna stop dying eventually, I promise. I promise that I am capable of that. Missed. See. Alright. Maybe we're gonna try standing at the top? I'm honestly just like struggling to find a way of doing this that keeps me as safe as possible and lets me harm her. Okay, I got a literal scratch. Right, she's gonna stop there. How close do I have to be? That close. I don't have to stand in the pentagram, do I? Okay. She is faster than me, but I am smarter than her, as I did not rebel against God at the dawn of creation. You're gonna stop there, right? No, you've got 4 moves. Whoo! Do I got you? Do I got you? You aren't moving. Okay, cool. You're gonna stop somewhere. Woo! You ain't catching me with that one. Okay, I think I'm feeling confident now. I'm not even gonna try for that one. That one just too far away for me. It's too scary. Hello, Panda. I would look down and see what you actually... Yeah, hi. Welcome. I am terrified and incredibly focused on not dying again. I have died in this room like 20 times, and there's 21. So I never had the Dark Souls thing of the, like, you died screen being particularly frustrating. Mortis looks like it's gonna be the one to do it for me. Woo! Well, Panda, this game is about a dude in a suit with a white collar holding a little cross-shaped object at this, woman-shaped thing with a hand coming out of her face. And it will continue to be about that until such a time as I unlock the rest of the story by completing this particular boss fight. You ain't catch me. In seriousness, it is about you as a priest completing an exorcism that you failed a year ago. And that is all I really know. Alright, there's a big damage potential there. It's really... I stood in the circle. I stood in the circle, and therefore I forfeited my mortal soul to the afterlife. This game is set in, I think, 1987. Might be not fully 7, it's 1980 something. Woo! Yeah. Sounds interesting? Very. It's so interesting that despite hearing it was incredibly scary, I have been excited to play this game for a year. Also, I've been putting it off for a year, for the same reason. You will not catch me. I don't know how close I have to stand. I don't know how to get... You're gonna get locked up here. Yeah. It's very interesting. Everything before this part was very interesting and tense, and I'm just... This part has gone from scary for me to what's the word? Incredibly frustrating. Maddening. That's the word I'm looking for. I got hit. Alright, what happens if I stand in the star in the center? Can she hurt me? That might be the... Yeah, no, she very much can. Oh, but wait, that gives me the most mobility. Hold on. Okay, we're figuring out the most... Okay. Wait. And I can hurt her if I stand in the... Ooh. Oh. And since I know the path she's going to take, I can just keep that as... Took me way too long to realize. That took me way too long to realize. I promise I am a professional gamer. I, in fact, know exactly what I am doing at all times. My keyboard is RGB, and my fans are all made out of $300,000 materials. I am going to scream. I am going to scream, and it's not going to be out of fear. It is going to be out of just pure rage, pure frustration. I, in fact, made it less far after being confident. But you know what? It's not me. It is he who is in me. For he who is in me has conquered the world and is greater than he who is in the world. You're gonna miss me. You're gonna miss me. Dude. I do not think your face is pretty, Amy. I know it was a while ago that you asked me that particular question. I'm going to shout. I'm going to shout. It's going to happen. I can just see it. I don't even know how long I have to do this for. She does not have any health that I can see. She is just a demon, and I am just a dude with a stick. Granted, that stick has been blessed by holy power, but still. Whoo. Help. Help. Anyway, how's y'all's day going? I hope it's going better than mine, but I don't know. I hope you're not having to... I hope your day cannot be compared to dodging demons in an attic, but hey. I don't know what circles you run in. You know, you're all complex human individuals with lives. Maybe some of you are. Maybe one of you's an exorcist and can regale us with your tales. Maybe don't do that, actually. I don't know. It's probably not something beneficial to learn about. Alright, I got you. Help. She's gonna hurt me. Oh dear. Ha 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 ha. No, she moved again. Oh, shoot. Anyway, stand still. Stand still and be exercised. Be removed from this plane and sent back to the pit from whence you called. My day has been okay so far. I know you get past this. You got this. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I do believe that this is an example of it's a brick wall that if I ram my head against enough times, it will eventually crumble. But you know, ramming your head against a wall hurts, and I currently have a headache. Not actually. That headache is metaphorical. Emblematic of the fact that I have been doing this for not even that long. Actually, here's a question. How long has this been? Cool, we're at an hour. It took me, I think, roughly 30-40 minutes to get here. So for the last 20 minutes, I've been doing this. Wonderful. A full half of the stream almost has just been me not able to do this. But I guess they did send 2 exorcists the first time. And this has not been approved by the Vatican. So I don't know what that means difficulty-wise. I don't know when the Vatican wouldn't approve an exorcism, but hey, I'm not the Pope. I don't have that. I don't know what goes. Ooh. You know, surprisingly, the boss music for this particular fight is kind of not as... It's not bad. Like, it's good. I don't know. It's like, it's not as tense as I would have expected. Or it's not as... I got her! I got her! The hand went back into her face and she's gonna fly out the window now, right? Get away from me. Stay away from me. Cool! First time, the last time. Finish what you started, question mark? Neat. Well, that makes my life so much nicer. I think we're just gonna keep going. And it's just gone back to being completely silent. Wonderful. You know, that silence is kind of weird after so much time of hearing her "I'm gonna kick your teeth in" music playing. I don't know, the lack of ambience is really getting to me. Oh! Kill her.
With one bullet.
Neat. So this is the first and only time that I'm going to cheat a little bit, because I know of a secret boss. And since I am myself, we're going to, instead of moving on with our lives and finishing the chapter, fight it.
With one bullet.
Should have put another bullet in the gun. My bad. I didn't mean to. I did not mean to fire it. You did it? Yes, I did do it, Panda. Thank you. I appreciate you never doubting me, despite the fact that there was much to doubt.
With one bullet.
Alright, let me move, please. Thank you. We have to shoot the mirror 3 times. 3 times for the unholy trinity. Yeah, it wasn't funny. And then in the mirror,
with one bullet.
we're gonna meet a nice little guy. He's gonna give us a hug, we're gonna have tea and cookies, and we're gonna chat. He'll give us some lore information, and then we'll continue on with the chapter. Oh, yeah, by hug, I mean he's gonna drag us into a hell dimension. Yeah, you ain't miss me with that nonsense, bud. Why are there so many bones behind their mirror? That's like a genuine question I have now. What did I say? No. Thank you for getting reset. Stay there. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ah! No. No. The power of Christ compels you. Yeah, absolutely wrecked. Find and defeat the secret boss of Chapter 1. Neat. October 23rd, 1986. Dear Dr. McGlashan, it has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinell, who has been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions and helped me to find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I'm happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. We are John Ward. Cool. Anyway. Let's grab the rifle. And move on. I never saw the man behind the building. Now, whatever we shoot this at is actually very important. For progress. There are, I think, 5 different endings, one of which is the correct one. And since I don't feel like wandering these magical woods at all, we're going to shoot the correct person. The other endings are interesting, and at some point we'll, I don't know, go back and get them. I can definitely see myself replaying Faith. But for now, I want to get in my car and leave. The power of Smith & Wesson compels you. Oops.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness.
You tell him, John.
Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me.
Now I don't
I shall
know
call upon him and he will answer me.
if this is
He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
I believe that this is not a passage, but I do think this is a what's the term? Not a catechism. It's just a saying. Like it's a mantra of Catholic priests, I believe. It's not a passage of scripture. Don't quote me on that, because I do not remember. End of chapter, when faith endures. Also, yes, lest you think... I'll read this in a second, but yeah, lest you think this is the end of the game. There are 3 chapters. This is chapter 1. Anyway, police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners, or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. Oh, that's interesting. New background, new effect, new play mode. Wowee! This is the second game that I've played by New Blood. The first one being, oh, wait. It just takes me back to the beginning. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just gonna jump into chapter 2. begin. I don't have a save, so it's fine. Oh. We play as the Gray Man. Interesting. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet a representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. I also have a crucifix made of wood and not metal. And I would like that Bible if I could reach it, but I don't think I can. Anyway, I believe we are currently playing as Father Garcia, not John Martin. You actually get to see Father Garcia in Chapter 1. I don't know that we did, because I didn't really go by that window, but he was skulking around in the yard. You can actually shoot him if you want. It just leads to one of the bad endings. Day 1. Two weeks. 3 months. He had Michael with him for 3 months? What was going on? I don't even, yeah, you know, I'm gonna stop speculating, because I don't know. Oh, he's still here. Neat. Let's work on this then.
I like the cotton. You got to hold on till you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When she let you get on me, if you find them to be people.
Wow, how rude. The power of Christ compels. Reveal thy name to me, demon. Is he sweating blood? Oh, he's free. Oh dear. I'm just gonna block off his exit. Oh shoot, well, he's already out. That's not good. Oh, he took the 3 weeks photo. The 2 weeks one kind of has me more freaked out, I'm not gonna lie. And like on day 1, he looked so normal. Why did he come in on day 1? We don't know. Oh, is that a person?
Dios mío, what have you done? I have somebody as a pig! You can't
Oh gosh.
You shall breathe the wrath of the Almighty.
Dang, Father Garcia's not messing around. 3 months of hell. Discover Father Garcia's backstory. Did we discover it? Because I don't think we did. Why is it 2 a.m. and we're still in the woods? What are we doing here, John? I have a white cross now. Why? Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edge of memory. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good way to remember what you don't realize you've forgotten. If you're in a hurry, hold the spacebar to skip an action scene. What happened to my sick gold cross? I want that one back. Easily. Well, normally I'd follow the deer, but since I have to investigate, let's find out what you're running from. Well, that's certainly not something I wanted to see. What do you got here? Notice, aviso. The current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons from the area. Thank you for your patience. Such a specific warning. Anything living and the surrounding area. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that they added automatic gates to the cemetery. Yeah. This is very close to right around where the edge of my memory begins, because I saw a little bit at the beginning of chapter 2. I specifically cut myself off before any like big things were revealed, but I do think I know a little bit of the first boss of this area. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Yeah, he tends to do that. Dearest disciple, verily, not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the saved family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary. Huh. I never saw the thing about the ritual. Dang. Anyway, effigy? No? Locked. Anything to exercise? Well, enter the spirit house. Do I exercise or do I speak? I can't tell if that's just long hair or what. Are those carved into his skin? Is he missing his neck? Yes, that is what that is. Stuff carved into skin. Okay, so then this is someone, I think it might be a woman, but I can't really tell. It's just like a lot of hair. Oh dear. Ah. What just happened? You're all still the same. As when I left. I guess I have the key. Cool. And there were 3 demons watching me. Oh, so I don't have a key. Never mind. This is a maze. Oh yeah, there's music again. I can talk about this. Yeah, the music is really like, I don't know, it just sets a really nice tone, typically. Except for the one boss, or the Amy boss fight, which was just kind of there. It is with great sadness that Sterling Community announces the passing of Cindy Marie Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and wife, and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12, 1969 in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at Tillingist Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason. Okay, so the twins are alive, which means they were in the woods, leading me to the house. I don't know what that means for them. Well, no, they led me to the shed. They led me into the house. I don't know if I was supposed to get into the house. I can't tell if they're on my side or not. I mean, either way, 12-year-old boys running around the woods like that. It's kind of only a recipe for bad things. Oh, okay, I just have to find the 3 spirits that were around to get a key of some kind. That's what we're doing here. Okay. Okay. We got this. None of that now. Listen, I know John's the priest here, but I will fist fight a demon if I have to. Actually, no. I take everything I just said back. That's not something I'm interested in doing in any way, shape, form, Get away from me with that. I know what you're gonna do, and I don't have the patience for it. Stay away from me. I said stay away from me. I said get that out my face. What, you think this a game? You think this a game, fool?
Bio-lantern.
Back away. Yeah, explode. We ain't got time for that. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow, it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. Well, that's not ominous in any way. Let's just go up. It's here. Oh, is it locked?
It's locked.
Yeah. Not my favorite thing to hear. So there should be two more. Two more souls. Oh, look. Well, they're not weeping angels, but they certainly aren't friendly looking. Yeah, while we're going through, definitely like pay attention to the little like notes and stuff we get. Because that's gonna kind of set the stage for the story that we're engaging with. Not that I know much more. You are a ripoff of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and I just want you to know that. I can see you. You aren't half as good at hiding as you might assume you are. Like, I can still see you, I just know I'm not hitting you. Uh-huh. Get wrecked. Get absolutely shaboinged. Explode. I'm starting to feel a lot more confident. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I've ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so much, I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friends' house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Well, that's not ominous at all. More mist, huh? Can I dispel the mist? Because I'm not particularly fog and... Oh no, we're not doing this, are we? Are you kidding me? Are we really doing that? We don't have to. It's not required. So the only ways that I can go are into here and then out. Yeah. Alright, let's go check the tomb and see if there's anything new. See what's cracking at the Save family tomb. There's one of yous left. Maybe up, left. Okay, so basing this off of exclusively the symbol carved into his chest, it might be saying to go up twice and then left. Also, I noticed that every time you go in there, it saves, which is appreciated. Maybe this is it, but... Alright, so up once... it's up twice, I know. I just don't want to do it. Okay, Up 1. Up 2. Man, John, you couldn't take the Vatican track elective or whatever. It didn't work. It didn't work. It simply did not work. Maybe if I go out and around. Please, something exercise. I don't want to be trapped in a loop anymore. Okay. Alright, fine, whatever. Keep your secrets. I'll go around to the outside. You all had heads before, didn't you? I feel like you all had heads before, and I'm just now realizing you do not have heads. Anything to burn down here? Any ghosts feeling like their rent is due? The power of rent compels you? No? Okay, whatever. Yeah. I don't know where we are currently, nor do I know why we are here. What? The heck is going on? What? What? Oh, there's no shot this is how it's gonna play out, is it? Oh, please, don't do this to me. Okay, what if I go up? There's the one direction I haven't gone yet. Yeah, there's one spot of forest. Shoot. Well, gosh dang. If that ain't the darndest thing. Pardon me while I go chew my fingers off. I actually might add some of this music to like a playlist. I really am enjoying the music. It sets a nice theme. It's nice, calm, quiet. What notes do we have here? Father Garcia. Notice about the surrounding area. Shake hands with the devil. Must conjure the demon, serve it, then walk amongst the children of men. I don't know what we're... This note is missing. So there's a note that I don't have. Maybe we go back to the, Hey! Music is starting to put me to sleep, which is not great, because that primes me for fear. We're locked in, right? We can't leave. I've already exercised this area, too. Maybe it's the trees. Yeah, we can't leave. Oh. Never mind. Maybe we can. What happens if we go this way? I'm like kind of surprisingly into this Atari kind of style. Never played an Atari game, but it's like, I don't know. It's simple in such a way that it lets you do a lot with that. Cool, so that loops. I am not going to walk through the entirety of the other field because I know that that's not what I need to do. I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. I think this one is about the trees. Or this last demon has something to do with trees. I'm gonna try something that if works, I will be very happy, and if doesn't work, I will have wasted a decent amount of time as it's just kinda straight walking around. Nothing, nothing, nothing. What if I just like, the power of Christ compels you, please. What do I just have to keep walking? Do I do it? do I commit the dreaded sin of all puzzle games? Asking a question. Like, I genuinely can't even think of a way to solve this particular conundrum. I have 2 buttons. One of them is move. I don't want it to just be that we have to keep walking to the side. That would be very upsetting. Do. Dang. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to commit the dreaded sin. Okay. Oh no, shot. I wouldn't call myself unobservant, but I can be very unobservant. Anyway, that's 1, 2, and then up. Yeah. I'm disappointed in myself, truly. Anyway. 1, 2, and then just straight walking forward. I think I have to go up twice, maybe 3 times, because there were 3 ones pointing up. Let's see what happens if on the 3rd time it works. Otherwise, I'm gonna go back and read the statues. I did not read the guide. I just saw, hey, take note of the statues. And I was like, oh, right, statues. Okay, so right. Oh no, it goes right, up, left, up. Okay. So right. And then up. This is, okay, it's right up, what, left, and then up twice. I personally don't really care for looping area puzzles, but that is also just because I get stuck on them so frequently. Hold on. Before I talk about you ain't catching me like that, bud. I have the ultimate weapon, the Holy Spirit. Yeah. What you gonna say about that? Nothing, is what I thought. That is what I thought. Anyway. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away, but by night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left point, and then down. I will lure them into the woods, then I will show them my power. Oh no. Hold on, I gotta make sure I read this. Conjuring sign, you draw the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left point and then down. Cool. So you draw a pentagram starting from the top left. I should be able to leave now because that was the final guardian. Aw, statue got broken up, bud. Hey, look, my reflection's waiting for me. That's how that works. You know, if a demon stabbed my eye out, I think I'd react to it a little stronger than Johnny Boy here. I think I'd react to it at all, actually. I don't know why he's so cool with this. Oh. Oops. Oh, look, we solved the riddle of the Gallup family cemetery. Oh, so this whole thing was invisible. Wild. Or I guess not invisible. Ooh, tree demon. You caught me off guard. Well, show yourself. I ain't gonna sing for you, just come on out. I don't have a chainsaw, so you're completely fine. Well, then it's you. I ain't gonna get blitzed from the behind. One of the twins. She guards the door to underground purgatory. I have not seen her. Children fear her. I'm gonna follow the kid. The kid seems to be leading me away. Will you help me? I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I would find. The dogs, the children, the thing that took them. It had been 5 years. I couldn't even find the little graves anymore. I just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops, it was like the scarecrow was mocking me. I turned around to go back, and that's when I heard it behind me. Well, it was more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around. We just stood there. Me, the scarecrow, and the doomed child. Finally, I mustered up a bit of courage and turned to look. It immediately fled in the opposite direction, crashing through the rows of corn. I ran too. What little I saw of it drained the blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I say it because whatever it was, or because whatever I was looking at didn't have a face. Just a bloody gaping hole. That's Amy! Or at least it should be Amy. This isn't unnerving at all. Just rows. Oh, yeah. Rows of corn. Just spamming holy power. It's a very interesting concept, the crucifix, because it's not like you can stop that at any point in time, and I would appreciate it, actually. Yeah, because it's not... What was I saying? The crucifix is interesting because it's... I got real close to you, and I didn't like it at all. There's no point in me... No, I'm not going to, so you can stop asking. This is your face, and this is me walking away. Yeah, it's not like exorcists are channeling spells, because that's not how any of that works. It is literally just the cross and faith, and, you know, God will protect me, so therefore you cannot harm me. And that's like a really cool thing for me. I think that's very cool. You may disagree. I don't though, but you know, you can have your own opinion. I just think it's cool. Confess thy sins. Oh no, new music. That's not good. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation into the old Smoke Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked one of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels underneath the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently, it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Ooh, excuse me. Walk the church from room to room and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome. We're gonna try the game tonight, as soon as we get settled in. Never try to trick her. Huh. So these candles must be the rooms then. Right, this is where I am, that's where she is. Never try to trick her. Don't know what that means. Hey, dude. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tapes missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway. Well, that's what you get. I guess. You ain't luring me in anywhere.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What seeds have you done to your face?
Oops.
I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and hurled my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform the sanctification.
Oh, wait.
Thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to
no
God,
way.
For his mercy endures forever.
Oh, thank you for lurking, Panda. Anyway, there's no shot. This is what I think is happening. What's going on here? I think he might have been talking to... I'm not gonna say. Well, actually, no. I can speculate, because I don't know anything better than you. I think he was talking to Gary. Because why else would the text be white or red? And who would he be talking to? We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth, leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off some of these doors. But that's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we bought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. Hold on. I have obtained jacket and I'm slightly warmer now. Let's see what this is. That is a picture of Mary crying blood. These candles represent where the spindly lady is. This is where I am. The try to trick her thing, I think, is not getting to the... or to her. Where does this lead? Oh, it doesn't. Bring the child to me, he says. Unfortunately, I will not. Oh, wait, we can look at these pictures maybe, right? No. If it's grayed out, then you can't do that. Okay, whatever. Something's here. I didn't mean to, I promise. I'm sorry, Miss Spindly Woman. I didn't mean to get near you. Come on, here she comes. Ah, she got me. Dang. Yes, I know I died. Anyhow, I am not paying attention to her movement patterns. It seems as though she is moving in the direction that I move, and if she can't move in the direction... Oh, she just changed rooms with me. Whatever, I wanted to explore anyway. Yeah, she can stay there if she wants. I don't care. It is not no skin off my back if she doesn't come near me. It is no skin... Well, no, it is no skin off my back. And I would like to keep the skin on my back currently. Shattered image of... I believe that's Jesus? I'm not super familiar with how Catholic windows look, so I will not be able to tell. This, I believe, is just an image of the Holy Spirit, because there's just a little angel, or it might just be an angel. That is not supposed to be in this church. That is Amy's face, and I believe the demon they are attempting to summon. And across amidst chaos, which I appreciate. One of the candles has fallen. I don't know what this is. There's I don't know. I'm like, I am becoming less and less scared the more like, the heck? That just, huh? Whatever. I thought the thing just fluctuated. Anyway, I'm getting less scared the more curious I am about what's all happening. Which is my personal greatest. Watch the candles. Yeah, I know. I have the bigger cross. It's been desecrated. Never mind. Stop that. Get some help. Congratulations. You made them fall. I can also do that. I can also put them back up. Good for you, man. I think I'm gonna run into her again, but I've seen the entire church now, so. Something is here. We're in the same room. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I just gotta not get hit by her, and exorcism. She does 3 of those and then dashes towards me. Exorcism. 1, 2, son. Exorcised. I wonder how particularly damaging she is. Or not damaging, I wonder how much damage she can take. Oh, you ain't catching me lacking. I did my daily Bible reading today. You got nothing on me. Where are you coming from? Come on. Come at me! Get exercised. And thus the candles are blown out. And the secret passage revealed. Good night. Thank you. Darkness surrounds thee. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now the hands don't move past 2 o'clock. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. I believe this is what's left of Father Clark. I don't know if I'm supposed to remember this, but it starts with the circle on the top, and then it rolls outside of that. I genuinely don't know if I'm supposed to remember that or not. I think it's this one. I don't know. I guess 1. It's coming for me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, let's just do a quick old memory check. So, it goes you, then you, then you. Okay, so it goes I shape, circle, crosshatch, X, double T, arrow, swirl, plus sign, brick, arrows, hands, strange thing I have no name for. I'm gonna see if I remember that. I don't think I will, but hey. Starts with you, then it doesn't go to you next, actually. The next one is you. I am not going to get snatched. Yep. Wait, I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Is it a note that I can look at? Nope. No, it is not. So wait, why is going backwards then better? Do I just have to not? Oh. Oh wait, it's about how close I get. I don't know what I've been. Hold on. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. The demons need to be sent home. The demons need to be sent home. Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off. 3, 4. 1, 2. Well, that's curtains for your boy. So every time I get hit, I have to touch the eye because reasons. Anyhow, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what I've been told. Don't know what I've been told. I have to touch these ones. I mean, I don't have enough time to get back to the thing before it kills me. Unless I do. Okay, so I hit that. Do I just have to hit each of these symbols before the thing gets me? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Dang. I don't know if you heard me, I just punched my desk. No, I'm... Actually, that's a stupid joke. Alright. Well, I'm gonna remember this vaguely and hopefully. And just start pushing buttons. You. Then we go all the way down here. I didn't mean to do it. Once the shakes happen, it's kind of curtains. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with any of this information. I'm not gonna make it. Never mind, I made it. Dang nabbit, I almost shouted a very bad word. Work be done. I have yet. Faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. Do I even need to be down here yet? I feel like I'm missing things that could be important. Maybe the scarecrow's got something for me. I don't know. Oh, wait, maybe the doors. The doors have been unboarded. Let's see if that's what's going on here. Open sesame? Yeah. Nothing. I wonder why there's blood on this candle specifically. I guess because this is where some of them died. Yeah, it's just a skull. I don't know why this church just has a skull, but maybe there's just a thing. Maybe you just have your church skull, and that's just a thing that you gotta deal with. Let's go say hi to the corn husker. Hey, kiddo. Why am I a bad man? Man, I don't want to get my pockets ran by a 2-year-old. Oh wait, I don't look back at him. Right? He's just gonna kill me. Oh, he's following me. They're all around us, he says. I don't want to take this child underground. Oh no, bring me the child. I don't want to do this. Do I have to? Oh, he left, okay. What else can I do? So if he sees my face, he says I am a bad man. But I don't know if it's because John is actually the bad man. Doomed child. Doomed? I don't know, kiddo. I think I have to take you to the confession booth.
I'm scared.
I know. Me too. What have I done? Oh, frick, it's a secret boss fight. I didn't even have to do that. I just got a secret... No! I didn't want to! I thought I didn't mean to. I didn't know. Can I get him back? Oh, shoot. Get away from me. Get away from me. Frick, I got so close to him.
Bored.
Can I do this again? Is it just unlocked now, or do I have to sacrifice the kid again? Because I ain't gonna do it. I might. Oh, man, I might do it, actually. Nope, nope, nope. I am able to not. Like, that's probably like Nathan or the other one whose name I don't remember. Okay. Maybe I have to do this in reverse? Like, the eye, then the chain, then the hands, then the arrows, then the brick, then the plus, then the swirl, then the arrow, then the T, then the X, then the crosshatch, and then the circle. Oop, my bad. I mean, she's leading me here. I go I, lock it down, then I go, oh, no. There's no way that I have to remember these in the dark. Alright, let's see what happens. If I run all the way down the next symbol, it's gonna kill me, right? Yeah.
Bored.
Uh-huh. Mortis indeed. I'm confused. Not in a good way. In a very annoyed way. I haven't tried exercising any of these bones. You got nothing? No words of wisdom for me? I mean, walking this circuit doesn't do anything. Like, hold on, where are my notes? Can't go backwards. Notice missing, she guards the door, I had to come back, I had to walk through. This note is missing, this note is missing. This is my final memoir. Scribbled on a page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing that she waits for me. Checking my watch, time is not passing. I have only the faintest protection. Screams. I don't even know. What am I supposed? There are so many notes. Huh. No. I don't know what to do here. This one, this vexes me just a tiny bit. Okay, so what do I have to do? So the sound is it reaching me? What if I hold the crucifix out? Nope, it does not care. It did not subscribe to the Sunday newsletter. Okay. There's only so many times that you can do the same thing over and over again before it does qualify as insanity. So let's see, what aren't we doing? Hold on. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a note that I missed. I am committing the evil, but hold on. Just gonna go do the thing real quick. Anyway, yeah, the evil one is getting exercised. Thank you. Are you kidding me? That's irritating. Alright, cool. Alright, anyway, alright, we're gonna read the note now. Night 2. We're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off of shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we were trying the Spindly Lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're gonna make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. Unfortunately, I don't actually know if there's a lot of money in doing that. Anyhow, I have discovered what I am doing wrong. And it is that I was not doing anything wrong, I was just not doing it fast enough. So essentially, I have to start from 2, I go all the way around. Why am I ignoring 1 and 11? I don't know. Okay, whatever. So basically, this is a clock. The hands are not moving past 2, so we have to go to the crosshatch first. And then we continue around. So it's crosshatch, X, double T, arrows, swirl, plus, brick, arrows. No, okay. We'll call it, we'll just say arrows 1 and arrows 2. So it goes crosshatch, X, double T, arrows 1, swirl, plus, brick, arrows 2, hands. And that should be everything we need. Okay, so I'm touching that, and then, oh no, I start here. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. Then X, then what is next? Is it double T? It is double T. Okay. So then double T, then arrows 1, then, okay, arrows 1, then swirls, then plus, yeah, then plus, then brick, then arrows 2, then hands. That was annoying. Mother of Demons. What? What a way to enter a room. I'm gonna hope those aren't bodies that have been hung and dried, but I have learned that my hopes are often not founded in reality. What the heck? Where am I going? Why are we playing Moonlight Sonata now? Well, there's a road here, so let's follow it. Whoo! Well, if the deer are scared, that means we're going the right way. Oh, inverted pentagram, right? Yeah. 3 murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings, Sterling, Connecticut. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Inglis are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. How are you beheaded before being killed? Pandemonium Regnant. 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. What is Pandemonium Regnant? Why is that there? That's such a weird whatever. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these 2 incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writings of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl by John Ward. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Inglis, because after all, they were degenerate, devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think. Wouldn't you, John? They were just 3 pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined, drug-addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads, because everybody knows removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou canst not put down again. Thou couldst not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door. Her hand is at thy throat. Yet you see her not. I will I will have thy soul, for I am the god of this world. Pandemonium regnat satanii vitae. Pandemonium regnat satanii vitae. And I'm not reading that over and over again, because I can't. But that's terrifying. Satanii vitae. Inverted cross of 666. How original. I'm here, John. Oh, Amy. Sweet mother of Perseus. Can I not be here? What the heck is going on here? What's happening? I don't like this. What's happening? What have I become? Oh, something changed. It changed. It's different now. It's the same again. Okay, what? So what? This was up? All right, we're out. We're out. We finally found a way. The heck? What? Huh? And I have my cross back as well. The rocks are telling me to go backwards. Candy tunnels. Death awaits. These are pillars. That's an eye. What does this say? Can I see it? No. It's like something S-A-L, maybe? Something's watching us. Alistar. What's this? Oh, that's a bedroll in a bottle. Multiple officers wounded on one deadened sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after the police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Star Killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bowman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. So I think this was like a homeless person who lived down here. Satan lives. What a cheery thought. Oh look, there's something back there. And it's approaching me? What does that sound mean? Can I even follow him? No, I cannot. Go read. When see, don't move. Move. When you see it, don't move. When you see what? I think that just says Satan. The heck? You could get out my face at any point in time, my dude. I have to follow that thing, don't I? Okay, well. Ain't the first demon I've had to cast. I can just like feel in my stomach that I'm missing things. You bled this way, but that's a wall. I cannot go through walls. Oh, but you know what I can do? When I was a boy, my nana used to tell me old legends about the dragons, trolls, and demons that lived up in the mountains of Norway. In those old tales, the people were never strong enough to kill the monster, so instead, they would sacrifice one of their own to appease it, keep it satisfied. It was like a deal with the devil. One sacrifice per year so that the beast would not come down from the mountains and slaughter the entire village in one night. There was no Candy Star Killer. That's what we're dealing with is not even human. When I got separated from the other officers, I saw the damn thing dragging what was left of Jenkins down into its lair. That's when I understood. The bums and the tweakers, the ones with grid and the child prostitute runaways, they'll eventually come back to the tunnels. They always do. It can have them for all I care. Nobody wants them around except maybe that thing. And I tell you what, I hope to God it never gets tired of them. That is a wild thing to say. And, well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a lot. Saying to sacrifice people to the demon so that it doesn't come after us because we can't kill it. Is that reasonable? I don't know. I don't know that I want to start thinking about that. I have not been in this room yet. Oh! This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody except those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I hear something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I even hear things that aren't even human. Whatever they are, they sound really, really big. Fun. Sewer cult.
Bless your child.
Did you just say I will not bless your child, or I will not something or other and then bless you, child, after I cast you out? Also, I don't know why that one didn't catch me off guard, because I was not happy to see that thing and did not know it was coming. Where'd you go? I'm not letting you get away. You're somewhere. Or not. Well, how do I even get into that room? Am I supposed to get into that room? Ah. I hope there aren't demons in the tunnels under our cities, because I don't want to deal with that ever. Is the hand demon like a guardian? Like a watcher? Also, what happens to John being melted? Yes, yes, yes. Satan lives, yada, yada, yada. You're so edgy or whatever. Bones that I haven't seen before. Thank you. 2 more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. 2 more bodies have been... 2 more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling. The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indigent, has been the site of several grisly discoverings over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels, amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. That's a lot of people. Is that something behind? C4, perhaps? Nope, it's just a can. Just a can, or maybe some detritus. I'll never know. Oh, and this is where we came through the first time. And this is where we just were. That does not bode well. Did I not try exercising the wall? I don't think I tried exercising the wall. I mean, in fairness, who would try exercising the wall? But I guess I'm also about to do that. You ain't got much leg to stand on when you're saying that you're gonna do it. When you see it, don't move. Maybe the blood tells me something. I am genuinely uncertain about what's going on here. I mean, I have to get out into the thing, or out into this little area. I can hear the music of the thing. Can I go farther this way? Okay, so no. Maybe I can, hold on, let me try reading. Let me try using my eyes. Doesn't say anything, just like Pelp or Pello. Halo, maybe? Up. I need to pay attention to my surroundings more often. Might save me time. These are some deep tunnels. Huh? Well, these ones are surrounded by crosses, which lead me to believe they're friendly. Not so friendly. Good tunnel, bad tunnel. Understood. Straight and narrow path. Path to this. I'm sorry, God. Please save me. There is no other way, is there? Oh no. There is. Oh no. What? Oh, flashlight. Yeah, I see the blood. And the skin? Oh no. What the? What? Where'd it go? He's here, priest? Did he take the kids? Get away from me. You will not harm me or them. You do not have power here. You do not have power here. Why are the kids just running around in the dark? I would love it if they stopped that. I don't need to catch you. You have no power here! What just happened? Wait, did he just take them? Did he just take them? Or it? What was that? What is happening? I have no desire to go into the hell tunnel. If anyone was curious, me and hell tunnels, no. Not appreciated. She is here. So the twins are still alive. Can't read that. Enter the hidden sanctum. What? They hate the light. Well, here's an idea. If I'm shining light on them, do they hate that? Nope, that's just a sound effect. So, is this the church? Or the hidden... Okay, so they're somewhere. I don't know what's happened to them, but they're still alive. I can't leave here, can I? No, I cannot. Wonderful. They hate the light. What? Oh, those aren't even demons. Those are just cultists. Back away from me. Back away! Help. 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 I am suddenly very uncomfortable with everything going on right now. Back into the corner from whence thine came. Your dread master has no power here, nor over me. All the way away. Can I see this picture? No? Wonderful. You leave. You back away. Why do I keep seeing that? What is happening here? I don't understand. Come on. I think I just have to go through this door. Are you stuck? I hope so. There was a symbol here. Back away. The kids. I keep getting distracted by the kids. Be gone. Foul creature that once were divine. You're getting real close to me, aren't you? You ain't catching me. I have not been caught lacking yet. It will not happen for the first time now. Cool. Your movements are traced in the blood of those you have dragged down to damnation. You have caused children to stumble, and therefore shall have a millstone hung round your neck and be drowned in the sea. I can't reach him. He's on a slab. Why is he on a slab? Tim, is that you? Is it Tim and Nathan? I don't remember their names. I have to go through the door. I can't reach him here. I also don't want to think about whatever is going on with these, because whatever it is red and is just dripping, and I don't got that particular dog in me. I also keep remembering these aren't walls, they're steps. I've been treating them like walls. Okay, let's go. You can't sneak up on me like that. You're wearing red. You ain't stealthy. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but all of you will be cast out. Back into the pit from whence you came. For it is better that you were not even born in the first place. Stop. Are there other entrances in this room? Yeah, you ain't. I don't care how wild your multi-level marketing scheme is. Please stay over there. They hate the light. Yeah. Who is I? Yeah, don't even try it. Father Garcia! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Double priest action. Absolutely stacked. There is not much you could have done, but then we found her soul is at rest. Let us go. Well, that's nice. Now, who's this? I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh. Okay, so that's one of the songs. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. You ain't catching it. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in this is actually really cool. And I shall tread upon the serpent, because I have set my love upon Him. There no! Frick! Do I just now have to attempt to win? Can I win? be cast out. In the name of the Lord, be cast out! You shall not... Wait, what just happened? I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that that's just... I can't beat him on my own.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress.
Okay, so the most important thing right now is making sure that that psalm gets
I
completed.
shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of
We're gonna
the
keep
wicked,
Father Garcia kicking.
because I have made the Lord my refuge.
Yeah, like he's doing damage
There shall
himself.
no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me.
Don't even
They
try.
shall bear me up in their hands, and
I shall tread upon the serpents, because I have set my love upon him. Therefore the devil, therefore will he deliver me.
Deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Vademos mitsachana, exalted homine pari. Vademos mitsachana,
So are these just all cultists?
exalted homine pari.
Vade post me satana, exaudi domine patri. What the heck just happened? Because it is dark and I don't like it. Where did Father Garcia go with his awesome recitation of the 91st Psalm? Why do I have to face the terror in the night? Oh, hi. Help. Dang, that's upsetting. Alright, solo mode. Cool. I got this. I just have to keep you off of my butt. Easy. You seem not built like the others, where you cower at the mere mention of Christ's name. What the heck are you just... Get away from me. Don't even try it. I sincerely hope that Sticky Keys does not kill me, because I keep thinking I'm hearing Sticky Keys go off in the background. And that is simply a... Get out of here. Simply a factor of old game sound effects, but Sticky Keys would unironically result in my immediate death. Thought I'd disabled it. Hey, bud. Oh, I wonder if those are the tapes that he's using, because it sounds incredibly different from the rest of the game. The creator of this game used, at some point, I don't know where, recordings of some actual famous exorcism. I do not run in those circles, but, you know, that's a thing he apparently did. Where are you? I will not be afraid of the terror in the night, for you will shelter me. The Lord is my rock and my fortress. Dang, nab, flab. I hate everything about what just happened. Because now I have to do it all again. Because now I have to do it all over again. This is a hard game, but not hard in a way that I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like a hard puzzle game. I was expecting to have to think. But no, I simply have to show faith in the proper amounts at the proper times, and that is surprisingly difficult. Where are you? I don't like fighting in the dark. I've learned this about myself. And I don't think you should like fighting in the dark either. Why? Because it sucks. It's terrifying. You have no visual information. And anything can just jump out at you at any point in time. And I think that's why you have to fight in the dark, because it's scary. And when you fear, your faith is shaken. If your faith is shaken, then you can be harmed. So I will not allow my faith to be shaken. I will conquer my fear of the dark. I will send this demon back to hell, and then I will go home for some tea and biscuits, because I'm hungry. Get away from me. Get away from me. I said tea and biscuits in the name of the Lord. Playing this feels very intense, but I am very consciously aware of the fact that from the outside, I am just pushing arrow keys and spacebar, and that does not look nearly as interesting as I think it does in my head. Get away from me. But you know what? That's part of me showing faith, I guess. Faith that though my battle may not look impressive, I may not receive honors from those upon the earth, I will receive honor from my Father who is in heaven. Let's go! Help. Be cast out. In the name of... Oh dear, I shouldn't have stood in the way. God will not protect me from physics, apparently. Anyway, we enter in double XP zone now. I got hit again. That's upsetting. Hey look, it's a Baphomet. Or is it a ball? I don't actually know. Here he comes. That's right, Father Garcia. You're better at this than I am. You never broke your vows. My faith is shaken. But I can take heart, for it is not my faith which grants me power, but the power of the Lord who is in me. I am not gonna stand in the frick. I left this pentagram. That's maddening. Help me. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say yes, this is the section where he used the recordings of the exorcism. And you know, it's properly unfortunate, and I dislike it. Help, 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 help. Help, help, help. Get away from me, help. Stop that. I said tea and biscuits in the name of the Lord, demon. You... There are not words to describe how much that irritated me. I'd just like to apologize. Yeah, it was a theory. This is actually hard. It's simply because he floats freely and I have to follow the conventions of gravity, one of God's laws. Ooh. Maybe if I like pin him between me and Father Garcia instead of attempting to... Nope, it doesn't work. Help. Well, there's not much I can do about it. There's not much I can do about that. Like, how much health can he possibly have? Just the idea that these are actual exorcism recordings is kind of like really wild to me. Okay, so this feels like it's the last section where he's doing the teleporting around, and I don't know how to feel about any of it. I don't know, old game formats are just really interesting. I'm just kind of hyper focusing on anything other than what I am currently doing. So I'm thinking about the fact the Atari system has a really neat style that I kind of appreciate this game being in, because it kind of capitalizes on the imagination aspect of horror. Get away from me. Where it's like, yeah, the thing that is scary is only as scary as the person receiving it. Kind of like the delay the monster thing, you know. Where it's like, you don't want to show the monster because the longer the monster's off screen, I guess the pentagram doesn't really matter. Oh, he's just gonna trace it. Get absolutely wrecked. Tea and biscuits in the name of the Lord, please. Please, please just give me tea and biscuits in the name of the Lord. I don't want to do that again. Get away from me. Be cast out in the name of God. Please. Please. You know, the concept that demons have to do things to make us afraid so that our faith is shaken is actually kind of interesting because that would explain a lot of demonic behavior. Not that I am any sort of, I know how demons work. Why is this fight still going? He just killed Father Garcia. What? He just killed Father Garcia. What? Say psych right now. Say psych right now. I do not want to do this without Father Garcia. Where is Father Garcia? Where is Father Garcia? Help! Well, we died on top of each other. So that's something. This section is so long. This is so long and actually quite difficult. It feels terrifying. This is mirroring the last exorcism John did with another priest. I get it. Because he did it with Father Allred, and it was a lot of work then, too. Help. Yeah, I'm glad this is my first experience of this, because I don't know. It's very interesting. I like this game a lot, but I am kind of hating this boss fight with every fiber of my being right now. Please stay away from me. Yes, be cast out. Be cast aside. He killed me because I didn't move. Because I was brave. I died because I was brave, and I want that lesson to be remembered. Prison arms. Woo! I cannot predict how he's going to move. Every time I hope that he's going to get away from me, these recordings are actually kind of uncomfortable. Good for you, Eridorf. You completed your objective. They are, in fact, horrifying. Not in a... This demon knows I'm the weak link, mostly because it knows I'm the player. But that last one felt pretty personal. Help, help, help! Stay away from me. Oh, and now we're in pentagram time. I am not going to, dang, I didn't get out of the way in time. Every time I hear this, it makes me be like, wow, this was ostensibly real. Yeah, there's only 4 of you. You gotta move faster than that. Get away from me. I'd appreciate it if you stopped. I'd appreciate it if you stopped. I'd appreciate it if you stopped. Sir, please stay over there. You are invading my personal space. You are, like, just absolutely invading my personal space. I do not appreciate that about you. We're making it to the second phase faster, though, so that at least means I'm doing better, I think. Getting more holy damage in. So these are the fake outs, and the fake outs are really pissing me off simultaneously. They are doing both. They are throwing and pissing me off. Pissing me off because they're frustrating, and throwing me off because I never know when he's not going to touch me. That is really frustrating when you're trying to plan a strategy for how to deal with this thing, because you never know. There are not hitboxes. There are not attacks to pattern. He just moves, and then I get hit by something. I said tea and biscuits in the name of the Lord, and he said, ha. He said, Paul, I know Paul, I don't know who you are. And that is a reference that I hope anyone gets. But even if you don't, suffice it to say, Paul had clout in the spiritual world at a time where not many people did. And some guys were like, hey, we worked with Paul. And the demon was like, yeah, I know Paul, who the heck are you? And it was not really funny, but it was very unfortunate. I mean, they didn't die, but it was like, oh. Okay, so Father Garcia's death is scripted because he's been hit multiple times, and I'm like, get away from me, get away from me. So now Father Garcia dies, I believe. Ah! Power of Christ compels you. Help. Pentagram. Get away from him. Power of Christ compels you. Power of Christ compels you. Be compelled. Be absolutely compelled. Get away from me!
Mortis.
My apologies, the passion briefly overcame me. If I ever hear this sound again, it will be too soon. The novelty is wearing off.
Mortis.
Let me just make sure this is still going. Right? Yeah, it's still working. Wonderful. As long as that's still working, I don't know. At least mechanically, everything is going correctly. Ooh, these boss fights get hard every time.
Mortis.
Okay, I'm gonna die again. Never mind, I lived. He's just so erratic, and I hate everything about it. Because it doesn't... There are no patterns to learn. He just does things. Wait, no, there are patterns here. They're just annoying. Woo! Yeah, be mad. I have lost. Okay, so I have to protect Father Garcia too during the pentagram section? Neat. Wonderful. Is his faith shaking? Is that what that's about? This boss fight is so long. Yeah, I know. We've done this entire song and dance before, and every time I'm like, we're getting so close. My hand is actively in pain right now. Help. 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 Alright, pentagram timing. You son of a biscuit, Weaver.
Mortis.
Alright, as long as I just keep this on him, it doesn't actually take that... That was impossible. It doesn't actually take that long to get him to his second phase. I'm just not hitting him because I can't get to a position from which to hit him. Like, there's no hit marker there. He just killed me.
Mortis.
I hate his dumb little grin on his stupid little mask. I hate his little dumb caster gloves or whatever those are supposed to be. I hate his robe and the way that it splays like an uprooted tree. I hate the shade of black that he is. It's just not a good shade. It's just an ugly, kind of just disgusting shade. Ooh, hoo, hoo, that's a close one. Get away from me, if you please. All right, cool. He's on pentagram timing now, so I can just kind of sit and high beam him. Yeah. Ooh, rise above. Rise above. Uh-huh. Yeah, sweet mother of...
Mortis.
I need to find a more creative way to say I hate everything that's currently happening, because I'm kind of running out of sweet mothers. What was once a classic is now an overplayed pop song. We'll think of something. Maybe while playing this game, because oh my gosh, is this pissing me off. Please, please, I beg of you.
Mortis.
All I want is to complete the game. All I want is to play the game. I want to go back to investigating the mystery and finding out What clinic did Mary or Amy work at? What happened to her parents? Are her brothers still alive? But no. You say fight Squid Man. And I say, but why, Father? I do not wish to fight Squid Man. And you respond by sending me back to the Squid Man. And I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's, hold on. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hold on. What? Huh. Well, cool. So all I learned from checking the guide of faithlessness, as I'm going to call it, is that it is in fact optional. If you protect Father Garcia, he will survive. And if you don't, he will die. So basically, keep the pressure on. I'm going south for the winter. I'm going south for the winter. I'm going south for the winter. My sweet love of mine. I'm going south for the winter. South for the winter. I'm gonna kill myself.
October 31st.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, it's fine. I just violated the Twitch TOS, so I am going to be struck down at some point in the near future. I am not, but thank you for the well wishes. If you can make it here, the world's all crystal clear. New York, New York, New Sweet. I wish it would get away from me. I wish it returned to being passive instead of being mad that I had the audacity to profess my religion in its Church of Satan. Get away from me. Ah, my hand is starting to cramp. If I suffer too much damage, I might just have to pause the stream for a while. Hell. So it doesn't look like you can hurt Father Garcia while being damaged. But I don't know if that's true. Yeah, she's just kind of stuck. Well, I wanted Father Garcia alive, but I'm gonna take what I can get right now. I really did not want Father Garcia to die, especially now that I know that that's just a thing that can happen. I didn't do that on purpose, but I can see how you would not believe that. This boss fight is incredibly painful. Is this the spindly woman? So yeah, she just swoops in on me. Alright, I need to figure out when she that's really annoying. I need to figure out when specifically she can kill Father Garcia. I need to make as much distance from her as possible and doing damage just kind of in chips. That seems like all I can do. Okay, so whenever she starts moving towards me, I need to move away. And I can't really worry about Father Garcia in that particular vein. I don't know what part of her is the kills you instantly part. But yeah, you just gotta get what you can when you can. Get away from me, you overgrown willow tree, please. Oh, it's not walls. I'm so stupid. I kept pigeonholing myself because I thought it was walls. They are stairs. I need to remember that because it is so very important. Get off of the pentagram, John. You are special, and he loves you very much. Maybe I'll pick something from VeggieTales. That'd be fun. Like, instead of saying Sweet Mother of X, I'll just, like, pick a VeggieTales saying. Or just like, remember, God made you special and he loves you very much, so it's breaking your heart that you decided to give yourself over to a demon and then murder his servants as they attempted to cleanse your soul of your blasphemy. Get away from me! Help, help, help. I mean, that door is open. She's just kind of Wicked Witch of the West maxing, and it's not working for me. There's so much nothing that I can do about her. Oh my gosh. Back away. Sweet. What is it? Sweet child of mine? That felt targeted. I don't... Okay, whatever. I'm learning. I'm just gonna have to shush and start learning. That's what I have to do. That is what I need to do. That's what I'm going to do. I literally... There's nothing for me to do there. That's just trial and error. She's in her fake out era. Back away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, I have to get off of the pentagram. There's... Oh, it's not walls. Okay, remember, Chandelaria. It's not walls. They are stairs. You can pass through. This room is a cube, not an inverted prism, or inverted square trapezoid. Term is square pyramid. It's unclear if that does damage to her. We don't know. I can assume not, but assumptions oftentimes lead us away from our greatest discoveries. Woo! Teleport away, please. Thank you. Ooh, dear. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, you're gonna draw a pentagram now, if I'm not mistaken. You just killed Father Garcia. Well, dang. Be gone. Thought. I am going to complete this one way or the other. If you kill me, you kill me. If I kill you first, I kill you first. Be gone, in the name of the sweet Mercius. Woohoo! This part's easier because since I don't have anyone to protect here, you're just gonna move towards me. Or not. Or not. Or you're just going to run me over like you are driving a car through a crowded area, like you are the senator from part 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, who Dio forced to drive his sedan on the sidewalk. That's not a sedan, it was a limousine. I do not have words for the amount of rage this situation has created in me. Just that I am stuck here an hour later than I intended to be, refusing to leave because we never leave a boss fight before we've completed it. I'm mostly upset because I have to do this. It needs to be done. Demons need to be exercised on the day that they are contracted, else you might get like a spiritual infection. And you don't want a spiritual infection. The spiritual infection is, I'm gonna turn my fan up real quick to cool myself down just a little bit more. But we are gonna do this today. The demon cannot win because I keep coming back to life. The thing that I have over this thing is that no matter how many times it kills me, I will always come back. I am relentless. I am the burning sun that pierces through the shadow. No matter how hard the shadow tries, the sun always rises again the next day. And it's even better, because I am not the sun. I am simply the sun's messenger. I am a child of the sun. I am a child of the Father, the Spirit, and the Son. And that child has come with a message that thou shalt not engage in blasphemy on the earth that has been created by the Lord your God. I am so mad that I am starting to spout absolute random bullshit. I might be getting a little bit tilted, but it's fine. Okay. I died 100 times. That's an achievement in the game that I just got. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about the fact that there is an achievement for dying 100 times. And I don't want to know how many other people have it. But I am going to check it. Not now, but I will eventually check this. Because I am the... Okay, it was just my eyes. This has always been purple. It wasn't blue earlier. Alright, how do we do this? I just have to make sure that I'm always doing damage when I'm holding the cross up, otherwise I am moving. Okay, so she's just moving through her attacks randomly. And she's prioritizing me, I believe. Don't hit Father Garcia. I need him alive. Where are you coming from? Over here? Stay over there. Alright, we've moved you into another phase. Get away from him. Get away from him. You get away from him. You get away from Father Garcia. You get away from Father Garcia. Get away from Father Garcia. Get away from him. Get away from him. Get away from him now. Get away from him now. Get away from him now. Get away. Get away! I don't know if she can hurt him with the pentagram. I don't think she can, but I don't want to risk it. All right, that's what, the third time we've done this? I don't know how close we are. Get away. Be careful. Yeah, we got you. Woo! Pin her down. Pin it down. Come on, come on, come on. We got this. This is so close. I can feel it. I can taste victory on the air. You are not going to beat me now. I am too close. It is so close. Come on. Come on. This is as close as we've ever been. Get away from the pentagram. I'm gonna break my desk at this point. I think I've chased my roommate out with just the pure amount of wrath I am currently exuding. It's just not toxic. I am from the popular short story by Orson Scott Card. No, Orson Welles. Something Welles, right? I forgot who wrote that. Anyway, you've probably heard the hate monologue by this point because it's for some reason been popping off in recent times. It is basically just the robot hates humanity so much that he thinks that if a human had that much hate in them, they would die. I am currently like that, except not at the point where I would die because of how much I am infuriated by this. Get up. All right, she's coming from where? Top rope? Yeah, there she goes. Then she's coming from. Whew. So this one can't kill Father Garcia. I don't even know how to protect him, to be completely honest, because I don't know what attacks I have to draw. Probably these ones. Probably the ones where she's following me. Because the others are like all completely random and Father Garcia is just kind of moving around doing his thing. But the ones where she follows me seem to be the ones where she can kill Father Garcia. That is rage-inducing. I have an achievement for this. I have an achievement for being bad at the game. Erdorf, if I ever meet you, I am going to, I don't know, shake your hand. because of the interesting thing that you have created. But I am also going to be very mad at you for creating an achievement in this game for, hey man, you're bad at the game. Just feels a little rude, you know? Good game though, like genuinely good game. This boss fight notwithstanding. My feelings about this boss fight notwithstanding. What am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? There's nothing I can do about that. She just jumped him. I can't protect Father Garcia from being jumped in the streets of Brooklyn. Like, that's just what happens. And who knows, maybe that was the run that I was gonna win. I'm gonna bite my teeth. I don't know how you do that, but I'm gonna figure it out. Up, up, down. I cannot imagine this boss fight doing it. Get away from him. Follow me. That's right. That's right. Follow me over here. Woo! Follow me. Help. Follow me. I don't even know, like, what's the range on the cross? It feels so inconsistent. I am very angry right now. And that anger is making my movements probably less coordinated, more driven by emotion than rational thought. And I do have things. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're gonna keep pushing this until 10, and if it doesn't work, maybe we'll stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll stream tomorrow specifically to get this bundle of roots out of my life. Okay, don't corner myself, because that's bad. Also, try to stay, I guess, away from Father Garcia, because it seems like whenever she's doing the teleporting attacks, she's doing it in some way in a relation to me. I can't tell if he's doing damage. Genuinely, I just do not have a way to tell. I need to figure out how to not drift into her path. I'm like really wrapping my entire life schedule around this, huh? I really hope he's doing damage, because that would be a lot of fun. That would make my life so much nicer. Get away from me. You! Alright, where's the Book of Faithlessness? Just give me some, right. Wave pattern. Moving to the side of the room, away from her line of attack, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Directly and teleporting to a different spot. Whatever. Yeah, and the zooming is the thing that's really getting me stuck. It's literally, you just have to keep doing it. It's just, you have to keep doing it. This is driving me insane. I'm just stuck. This is a hell of my own making. I don't even know how to make it better for myself. It's just, this is my life right now. Could you maybe leave me alone? Could you maybe just kindly return to the pit from whence you came instead of having to make me force you there? Oh, you weren't talking to me. I apologize. Don't touch Father Garcia. You leave him alone. You don't get your spindly hands on him. Get away from me. Get away from me. Stop following me. Why are you following me? I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I'm stuck. Help. Dark Souls couldn't do it, but This game has finally broken me. I am sick of hearing. I'm genuinely considering taking the headphones out just so that I can have silence while I absolutely lock in on killing her. Woo! Get away from me. That's right. Power of Christ compels you. That's right. That's what I said. That's what I said. The power of Christ, woo, compels you. Get away from me. Yeah! Okay. So it seems like her hands are fine. Oh, that's easy damage. That's easy money for me. Easy money. Just gotta keep hitting you. Up. Okay, cool. Apparently there's a way to tell which clone it is, or which one's the clone, or which one's not the clone. I have not been paying that close attention. I'm just fast like that. I'm just fast enough that it doesn't matter. Because if nothing else, I'm quick. I guess. Ooh. You need to stop. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You need to leave. You need to leave. Stop. Please. Leave me alone. I graduated seminary like yesterday. Leave me alone, please. Alright. Burn. I am asking you politely. I can't do anything about that. Oh, wait. Wait. Every time you do that, I've gotten far away from him. Do we have to stay near each other? Wait, hold on. Let me see if they've marked that down. Because that would be really interesting and also make a lot of sense. Because I think every time there's an active threat, we'll stay by your back and help you. Don't be deceived. Does he follow me? Oh. Help. I'm gonna die because I stopped thinking. Okay. I am going to remove the music devices that are strapped to me, and I'm going to focus solely on the strategy. Because part of what's got me tilting might just be the fact that she keeps screaming at me. And I'll be honest, I don't appreciate being screamed at. Well, it is a lot less frustrating. Significantly less frustrating. I don't wanna be here anymore. Oh, my arms and like shoulder are a little bit tense. Tends to happen. Woo! There it is. Where's she coming from? Okay. All right. I just gotta lock in. That's it. I just have to lock in. I don't know what the range on this cross is, but I do know it doesn't need to be reloaded. Off the pentagram. John, why are you so slow? Like, explain that to me. You knew going into this that you were going to be an exorcist. Did you never think you were gonna have to run? Did you think you could get by moving at a leisurely pace the entire time? You thought the demon would ever try to rush you before you finished reciting the 91st Psalm? Is that what you thought? Is that what you thought, John Martin? The R kind of looks like a scythe. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Get a little bit in. Don't even think about progress. Simply think about the fact that you got hits in. She's gonna vanish in a second. Help, help, help. Pentagram. Dang. That. So why isn't Father Garcia appearing to do anything? It feels like he's just there to be protected, which is fine, I suppose. But I don't know. He came in here like he knew what he was doing. And he does. This is his second exorcism with a large-scale thing. Get away from him. Help. I got this. We've got this. We, meaning us. I'm gonna die now. Why can I identify the moment I'm going to die but not do anything about it? That means I have an instinctual understanding of when I have positioned myself poorly, but not the speed of thought to change that. Alright, that's going up. She's gonna stop. I'm gonna get some damage in. We move forward, we get some more. Ugh. Just hold the cross, back away, hold the cross again. Holy fire. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this, baby. Get away from me. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Alright, off the crucifix. Off the. Whew. Get away. Alright. Maybe it's better to just. Well, no, because we need the damage in. I can do it. Hold. Watch out. Okay, so when she's doing that swirl, I guess I just have to move up when she moves down? I have to move up and away from her specifically. Okay, yeah. I guess that's working. I assume this is the spindly woman. I was just realizing I do not know why I think this is a female creature. I was like, oh, wait, because it's the spindly woman wearing a mask. Oh! It's just the spindly woman wearing a mask. She's so big, too. Like, she's so hard to avoid. This is so unnecessarily difficult. Just keep the pressure on. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Don't be too close to her. Get away. We're getting better. I can feel myself learning. It's just that my learning process is taking too long for my receptors to be like, oh, we're getting closer to the end. Because there is no indicator of us getting closer to the end. Imagine if Dark Souls had no health bars. That's what this feels like. You don't ever know when you've actually done anything. That's actually not well, no, it's a terrible idea, but it's an interesting idea. That's what I meant to say. Like, that just seems like it would be the single most infuriating thing on the face of planet. I'm gonna chew my thumbs off. That seems like it would be the single most infuriating thing on the face of planet Earth. It's like, imagine you're going through all of the strain of a Dark Souls boss fight, but you have no way of knowing if you're actually getting closer to the end. Like, it's literally just hit it until it dies, and if it doesn't, keep hitting it. That is what I'm currently doing, and I am not a big fan, to be completely honest. I wish there was some kind of way for us to know, not necessarily like a health bar, like a visual meter, or just like, I don't know, more obvious phases? Like, my issue right now is that she just doesn't, like, I don't know if I'm doing better, really. Why do you keep doing that? Like, she'll just op on him. Like, just directly. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know how to like see that coming. She just goes for him. And like, it's not like she says, ooh, I'm gonna eat Pastor Garcia now. No, she just will directly go for his throat. I'm like, well, I can't make you do anything. So then she wins. Like, she just kills him. I'm like, I think I need him alive to like actually complete the chapter. I think each chapter has like each chapter has a good ending. Each chapter has other endings as well. I know that because I know of the 4 endings in chapter 1 that we did not do because I didn't feel like going through the amount of time for that. I don't want to do that for this. I would like to just get the correct ending. The good ending, the good Christian boy ending. But this boss fight is making me weep. Openly, actively, and eternally. I am simply just like, wow, demons really do have hands, huh? And you know what? Maybe that's the entire point. The point is, hey man, demons have hands. But you know who has bigger hands? God. And you know whose power you're wielding? She's on top of me. God, help, help, help. Anyway, that's a cool idea, and I actually do very much like that thought, because I do feel like that was a very big point of the design of this game, was like, hey guys, God has the power, not us. Which is why the only thing that we can do is hold up these little sticks made of wood and glass and gold and whatever, and just hope that the demons are repelled, and then they are. Why? Not because there is power in the object itself, but because there's power in the name of God. But we are still the imperfect vessels God has chosen to use to demonstrate his power. It's like the when you are strong, or when I am weak, he is strong idea. And it's like, that's a biblical thing, genuinely. We did it! Yes! 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 The morning breaks. And these are the last words I'm going to speak for a while. I apologize for flashbanging you.
Bro.
I have been excited about things before. I have rarely been this excited about things. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back, Molly. What does that mean? Love you back? Specifically? Did his wife leave him? But why? For what? For what purpose?
I'm not going in there.
What's in there? I've rarely been that excited about completing a task. That is why I like playing Dark Souls, because when you win, it's such a cathartic experience of like, hey, you've been kicking my teeth in for the last 70 hours, but guess what? Guess what, Tree Sentinel at the beginning of the game? I'm in charge now. It looks like I have to get all of these letters, so I'm gonna start with this one in the front. John, we don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malphus. I am in the process of uncovering their whereabouts. I will contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Father Garcia. Wait.
My nightmares are getting worse.
Wait.
Ever
There were 2
since
letters.
I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malphus must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet.
Oh, he said the name of the game, guys.
Have mercy on my soul.
I wish that we could do specific parts of the chapters, but yeah. Ending 1, go forth with faith. New background, new effect, new play mode. Wowee! I am so exhausted. What I'm about to do has not been approved by the Vatican. I'm just gonna let it play. I just need to sit back for a second. Oh.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. what I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Okay, and that is Faith, the Unholy Trinity, which we will complete on Monday. There is one chapter left. Chapter 3, because there are 3 of these. This game is a lot of fun. It's very interesting. I am very aware of the fact that Virtual Lad toilet colors, that's odd. I'm aware that my reactions to things have not been have not demonstrated that this is fun. I am enjoying myself, I promise. There are just moments where I'm not, and those moments tend to weigh heavily upon the soul. But we could talk more about that on Monday. Or maybe I will come back and just finish it tomorrow. We're gonna find out. You'll find out as I decide. Because I do kind of maybe just want to straight through and finish it, but not tonight. I'll let you all know more about that when we get to it. But until then, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me for a bit. I've been Chandelarian, resident untrained exorcist, and enthusiast of things that are interesting. And I will see you all next time. Alright, bye-bye.